Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, just leaving the HEB grocery store in Central Texas. I've never done that before, never started a video at this position ever. Having said that, I'm using my Pixel 3a smartphone this morning. Why? Because Visible, I'm going to test the Visible upload speeds and upload this video using the Visible wireless network. $40 a month, including all taxes and fees. Your first month is $25, and I got to tell you, so far I'm very impressed. Of course, I live and it all depends on where you are. If you're in an area where the towers are crowded, it may not work for you very well at all. And also, they only allow certain smartphones. Most Apple phones will work with Visible wireless fine, but not all Androids. In fact, it's Pixels, a couple of Samsungs, and that's about it. I didn't see any LGs at all. But enough said about Visible. Visible seems to work. Visible wireless seems to work. That's one topic in this potpourri driving video of a variety of topics. Next, what? RVing. Let's talk about RVing. What about RVing, Rusty? Well, it's getting to be that season where people are starting to look at new RVs and kind of trying to determine the quality and so forth. And I did a video on this topic probably a year or two ago. I can't remember how long it's been. But just remember that when you buy an RV, travel trailer, motorhome, Class A, B, C, doesn't matter. The manufacturer just manufactures a few of the components or assembles them. They don't even warranty the axle. The axle is done by the people that make the axle. The tires are by the tire manufacturer, the air conditioners by the air conditioner manufacturer, the water heaters by the water heater manufacturer, the refrigerators by the refrigerator manufacturer, the hardware in the kitchen sink and the bathroom sink by that manufacturer, and on and on and on it goes. So when you leave the dealership with your new RV, you think you've got a dealership that is going to take care of you, and they will. They will. It may take you a while because most of these dealerships service departments are extremely busy. Extremely. How do I know? Because I've checked. I've had RVs for years. I've had 3 new RVs in my history of RVing, and I think I had 4 junkers, used ones. And I had a new Jayco J-Flight. I think it was like a 13, 14, something in there. And then I had a new Coachman Clipper Cadet 16-footer, and now I bought a new Casita about a year and a half ago, and that's about it. But I know about the warranties, and I've had a few issues, and you've got to take it back to the dealer, but you better call in advance and make an appointment, because they have to check with the manufacturer of that component to get approval to do that repair. Okay, so if you get that done in advance, you don't have to wait on them to get that approval when you get there for service. Now, if you're good, you would, when you're talking to them in the service department, and make the appointment like 2 days before you go in or the day before for sure. Call and make sure they have gotten approval from the manufacturer to repair that particular thing. Because what happens most of the time, or at least it did to me, is I get there, they hadn't even contacted the manufacturer. So they got to contact the manufacturer, wait for them to respond. Sometimes that can take an hour or 2 or half a day. So just again, be sure they've done that. What else can I tell you about RVs? I don't know. There's just remember, whenever you buy one, you're just going to get a sack load of warranties, because the manufacturer, he may warrant may warrant the siding and the roof, and that may be, I don't know. Most warranties are for a year. That's all I can tell you. 12 months goes by really quick, and the chances of having an issue with the siding or roof on an RV during that time frame is going to be very slim. But having said that, let's move on to what else. Can't think of anything else. Beautiful day here in Central Texas, as you can see right now. This is March the 5th, I think, 2020. And the temperature right now is 62 degrees, clear, supposed to be 74 today. And that is just wonderful. And I'm going to go home and boil me some potatoes and make me some mashed taters. And what else? Fix me a salad. And I've got some chicken. What did I get? Some chicken strips that were fried. I got 4 of them yesterday, so I eat one with each meal. And I also got some gravy, a little thing of gravy, but it wasn't very good. But you know, gravy's easy to mix. Easy to make. I'm just too lazy to do it. What else can I tell you guys? All I can tell you is life is good. I finally got all the phone crap done, and fortunately, finally, the Pixel 3a came into its own. Because if I hadn't had the Pixel 3a, I would not be able to use the visible wireless network, because they don't do the LG G4s at all. They do a Moto something, Apple, a couple. Pixel 3a XL, that's one of the ones they do. I'm surprised. But we'll see. And the upload speed and download speeds for me in my area are damn good. 20 times better. Well, not 20 times. The download speeds with the prepaid Verizon plan, download speeds with prepaid Verizon were about 5 to 6 megabits per second max out where I live at my home base. Upload speeds varied from 0.2 megabits per second to almost 1 occasionally, which is crap. And the visible wireless device or visible wireless program or whatever, it's working. It was like it was 19 down this morning and 5 up. Crazy, man. And I checked it a couple of times while I was driving. Yeah, it's doing fine for me. I don't know I can't imagine what the difference is between visible and the prepaid, but it's a totally different universe. So we're going to use the Pixel. The Pixel does good videos, driving videos, and triking videos and stuff. Sometimes if it's there's a lot of colors around, it'll start trying to focus on a lot of things. But anyway, enough said about that. I'll be going out to New Mexico probably. It depends, but I'm thinking maybe the middle of April. I want to be sure they've got the electrical hooked up and ready to go, so that when I get there, I've got heating and air conditioning if needed. Why? Because I'm getting spoiled, guys. I like that. I did all the boondocking stuff. I mean, I'm 74. I've been doing this for 25 years. I've done a lot of boondocking, Walmart parking lots, truck stops. I've done a lot. Do I need to do that again? Nope. And as far as using getting videos done and uploaded, I'll use the Pixel phone or the LG phone and upload them either using the visible unlimited stuff, or plan to have Wi-Fi from another source available at each location. At my location, I'm using Rise broadband, which covers the rural areas of Texas. I don't know if they do Mexico. I know they do Utah and Oklahoma, some places. But yeah, they're okay, and it's about $45 a month, including all taxes and fees. You get 250 gigabytes. So enough said about that. What else? Let's go back to RVing. What I got to tell you about RVing? It is what it is, guys. It's a small home on wheels that you pull down the highway. It gives you a lot of freedom, but it also gives you a lot of freedom to make mistakes. Always remember that, because you can end up in places that you'd have to say, what am I doing here? Or you're going to get to see some interesting people, for sure, particularly when you go boondocking, or whenever you go dispersed camping in national forests and that sort of thing. But man, I just can't get over how pretty it is today. I went out walking this morning, and the lady that I walked with, my old gal, we went walking, and she's got a board on the side of her house she wants me to look at. So we're going to have a, quote, board meeting maybe this afternoon. B-O-A-R-D meeting. Not a B-O-R-E-D meeting. I'm zipping along here, guys. The truck man just hit it. We're all the way up to 57. I mean, on the video it looks like I'm going 300. But that's the way that is. And as far as fuel economy in my pickups, some people have asked about that. Right now it's 24.0 miles per gallon on the fuel economy thing here in my pickup. Pretty good, huh? But I usually drive about 55 miles an hour. And I do a lot of highway driving. And the reason a lot of you guys don't get the kind of mileage I get in your Ram truck V6 automatic is because you may live in cities, and then town driving kills your mileage, or kills this mileage. And so be that as it may. So now let's just kind of drift along here and let it go. There's a message on my screen that says swipe right for external mic, but it's there all the time. I don't know why. I'm hoping I'm getting some sound here, or else I'll have to delete the video and not post it. Having said that, I think it's been working and I haven't changed anything. They had Miller Lite beer on sale at HEB Grocery in Central Texas today. The 16-ounce cans were 6.08 cents per ounce. I just look at the price per ounce. The total price, whatever it is, it is. But if the price per ounce is the lowest, then it'll be the best buy for me. But yeah, 6.08 cents per ounce. Also, gasoline. I just filled up with gasoline. $1.94 a gallon here in Central Texas. Pretty good. Yep. Saves me a few bucks. RVing, been doing it a long time. You know, it's such a way of life for me. When I did that video of that big home with a swimming pool the other day, I just felt kind of weird, you know, like, you know, what do you do with all this space, you know? I mean, you know, for me to live in a home like that now, I'd have to, well, of course, you know, having had the RVing experience I've had, for me to go back to a home, I'd be asking myself a lot of questions every day, like, you know, why is this restroom so big, you know? Why don't they get a luggable loo 5-gallon can, you know? Or why is this living area so empty, there's nothing in here? You know, why is the kitchen so big? You know, you walk a half a mile just to make a meal. In my part of my casita, I can sit down in my swivel chair and reach everything without getting up. So on and on we go, guys. I'll end this video once we get over the quote mountain here. Let me turn the video. We got a little bump there. Let's see if I can turn it to the left a wee bit and not mess it up. When we go over the mountain here, you should be able to see Lake LBJ. I'll get over in the lefter lane. Nobody behind me, so that doesn't look too straight, but maybe that's better. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to go up here. This is called the mountain, even though it's not really a mountain, but it is in Texas. I mean, that really looks bad. Probably making you guys dizzy. So, but yeah, we're getting there, guys. Then I'll straighten it up. Well, I think I will. We're almost there. I just want to see if this thing will do what I want it to do, and it ain't going to do it. Well, I thought you'd be able to see the lake. It's off to the left, and all you're seeing is sky, and if I turn it down, you'll just see pavement. But yeah, let's go over here a little bit. No bueno, huh? No bueno for nada. So let's go back to the beginning here. And we gotta go that way. Go up a little bit more. We'll get it here in about a day, guys. By the time I get it, I'll end the video. Well, let me just do that. Let me end the video. Anyway, guys, from Central Texas on a beautiful day, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up. Thumbs up. Where's thumb? Thumb. Right there. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye. Buy anything you want anytime. If you think about it, use the linked Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Why? Because I get a small commission. Doesn't cost you a penny. That's for sure. Drink plenty of water. 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. What else? Stretch, walk, keep your health, man. Exercise your body. You'll never regret that. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Don't let negative Nora or negative Ned get inside of your head. How about that? And, you know, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. That's all I can tell you, because it's your head, your life, you know. You're in charge of. You're the boss of you. Nobody else is. You may let them boss you, but you know how that goes. But anyway, guys, adios amigos. Bye-bye.